Hey guys, this is Nitesh, and we're here with some more Dark Souls. I accidentally bumped my mouse when I started the recording, so that's why the camera was going crazy. So, yeah, we're just gonna kinda continue on. Again, I'm taking a break from Bloodborne while I'm doing this. How are you still alive? You know, now that I've been playing Bloodborne for a bit, I'm more used to dodging out of attacks rather than blocking, which is a problem because in this game, blocking's the better option. You block, then you pop an Estus flask, and then you keep going. By the way, also right now I have the microphone in a different place, so we're gonna see how this goes. We're actually getting close to the furthest I ever got. You know, soon we're going to be at the bonfire that is just the furthest bonfire I've ever actually gotten to. I don't actually remember the last time I went through that, like this section, so I don't actually remember what's coming up. Whoops, that is the wrong button. Okay, I just killed both of you then. Works for me. You know, I gotta say, I do like this a lot better than Bloodborne. You know... Ow. You know, I'm sure you've noticed at this point, but I typically go with some much more defense-oriented strategies. You know, try jumping off. You know, let's not and say we didn't. Getting a lot of souls of the lost undead. Okay, so here we are. Hi! How are you? Okay, so first priority here is the little shit with a crossbow. You, I will get to you in a minute. You just hold on. I didn't leave anyone behind, did I? No? I think we're good. Again, you guys... Actually, fuck it, I'll take you guys on right now. Or maybe this was still a terrible idea. Well, that was productive. probably had quite a few chances to do that with this guy. So, just to illustrate a point here, with Bloodborne, an enemy like that, I would have to dance around the entire area to try and get them in some way open, and then maybe create an opening and kill them. And I get a new shield. I'm not really sure that shield should be better than what I have. I'm sure it's going to end up being better. I just don't think it should be, because this is metal, looks like. I mean, at least it looks like it's metal. So let's take a look at the equipment. Is that better? It's a little bit better against magic. Not really sure that's actually gonna come up, but so let's see. I've got plenty of souls right now. What do I actually want? Vitality. That's health and just everything involving defense. That is just everything involving defense. I don't actually know what attunement does, so I don't actually know what the point of leveling that up is. Endurance. I do like the fact that it boosts my defense. Well, frankly, it looks like everything's boosting my defense. What the hell does that even do? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Vitality. I was talking about Bloodborne a little earlier. Goodbye. So, yeah, Bloodborne, the thing that I like less about that is that basically the only defensive maneuver you can do is just dodge roll. And as you're seeing here, sometimes that's not really what's needed. What's up? That was a terrible, terrible idea. In Bloodborne, you get plenty of blood vials, that's that game's version of Estus flasks. Well, I mean, it worked that time, but practically never works. Merchant ahead, and person there. And now there's no person there. So, yeah. Okay, you just told me, yeah, there's a safe zone right ahead. 2 steps. Hey, look, a safe zone. You know, it's just not being able to play defense in Bloodborne. It's really kind of killing it for me. It's like, oh god, I am losing track here. Okay. Now it's time for full defense again. It's cute how he thought he was getting away. Okay. So. Who the hell is that? I can't take this. Well, I have another level. This one I think is going to strength. Yeah. Just gonna kill stuff faster. Now I do love the fact that every time you use a bonfire, you get back up to 5 Estus flasks. That's pretty great, you know. Especially considering, wow, this is worse in every way. You know. Considering the fact that you're going to end up using Estus flasks, the fact that it just keeps recovering you up to 5 every time you visit a checkpoint is pretty great. Wow, did I just stab both of them at once? Okay. Titanite shard. What the hell's a Titanite shard? +5 reinforced standard weapon. Huh. I wonder how to actually do anything with that. You know, the fact that in Bloodborne there's so many fewer defensive options, it really just kind of feels more cheap than Dark Souls ends up feeling. Dark Souls, I mean, it's hard, but you know there's things to do. And then there was one. Come on. Okay. Hollow soldier shield. Wonder how that is for me. Oh, that's pretty nice, gotta say. Works for me. Walls. Fire ahead. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so there's kind of just this feeling of, okay, when do I want to just go back and do the level up process? Oh god. So that one's dead. You know, you never really want to overextend yourself too much, because at any moment, you could, oh god damn it, I wanted to take your stuff. Now I can't. Ow. Okay, now I know there's one guy who, you know, I know I can take him down, no trouble. And I do that and I get a crossbow. So, just take care of that real quick. Yeah, sure. Let's try out the firebomb. Okay. Oh god. I fucked that up. Well, look at this guy. So now that I've taken quite a bit of damage there, yeah, I think I'm gonna finally get around to leveling. Probably got a couple of levels at this point. Jumping ahead. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Alright, so since I'm here, gonna go endurance and okay, let's see, resistance to poison and defense. I'll just go with vitality. Haven't even come across any poison yet. Alright. So, this is the part where I am most likely to cut away from stuff. Because at this point, good half of the game is going to become me running back and forth between enemies and the bonfire. Enemy kinda that's like placebo effect with this game. You know, it is primarily based on ow, not doing that. Like, it is primarily based on the skill of the players. So, you know, level grinding, not actually a huge thing. But it does kind of help with making you feel a bit more confident about the stuff that's gonna happen. You know, like I said, I've played to around this section. You know, you can attack at any time, you know. I wouldn't really mind, you know. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Kinda hate it when they're at, like, 1 health. But you can't quite tell they're that close to dead. Like, when their health is low enough, they just look like, okay, and they're dead. And then they get one more hit in, so. I mean, a lot about this game is I thought that would work, and then it didn't. I see the problem here. I have a crossbow. Don't actually have any crossbow bolts. Fortunately, I do know where the merchant is. Okay. Sure. Okay. Huh. Prevents Estus recovery. Given the fact that I'm usually the one who's using Estus recovery, okay, I'm just gonna go standard bolt. So anyway, I haven't actually ever used crossbow bolts. I actually have no idea what to expect. But I can actually hit them, so I'm gonna just go after these guys. Well, he's dead. And so is he. So, now that that's taken care of. Well, that was pretty clean. Actually get a nice chunk of damage out of... Ow. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That would have worked out a lot better if I didn't completely fuck it up. So, we're just gonna go back to the bonfire. Now, this is the part where, you know, I said from the start with this that this wasn't likely to be a particularly constant series. And this is the part where I kind of get into why. Because at this point, I'll be honest and say that I don't know how the progression is going to go. You know, like I've said, I've never gotten to the next bonfire. Like, the most I've done is I've done some stuff to, like, if I look up that ladder, I've managed to drop it down and make a shortcut to much later in the level. But aside from that, I haven't progressed much. So, this is gonna be... Gonna go for more vitality. So this is gonna be probably where I might do like just a little bit more with this, and then it's just gonna get a lot less frequent. So it's gonna be it for this video. I'll make a new one when I get a chance to. So keep enjoying the videos and subscribe to help the channel and see more.